Does your furry friend take over your bed every night? It's time to reclaim your space while giving them the comfort they deserve with the coldest, cozy dog bed. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to buy now on Amazon.
An electrician has credited his late grandmother for a £150,000 lottery win, more than a decade after her own lucky scoop persuaded him to start playing. Gary Mann, 31, from Thurso in Caithness, collected the £6,500 prize his beloved Nan Jean Cormack bagged with People's Postcode Lottery in April 2010, an experience that inspired him to take part himself. Sadly, the 77-year-old was not around to share his new joy as she died earlier this month after going into hospital for an operation. The heartache came just 2 years after Mr. Mann's father, Walter, a fellow electrician, was found dead on a North Sea rig aged just 48. Mr. Mann said today, "I definitely think my Nan and my dad have had something to do with this. I believe something has been done up there." Nan was doing People's Postcode Lottery and she won £6,500. "It's one of the reasons I started playing. My granddad died and then my Nan won a month after that. Now my Nan has just died and I'm winning a month after too." He added, "It's about time the sun was shining on us." The father of two is celebrating with 10 other neighbors in Thurso, the most northerly town in mainland Great Britain, after their KW147DU Postcode won People's Postcode Lottery's final Summers on Us prize. Every ticket was worth £150,000, but one neighbor scooped £450,000 with 3 tickets, meaning the close-knit street shared a total jackpot of £1.95 million. Thurso is a bustling community known for its traditional shops, cafes and restaurants, while also being one of the top destinations for watersports in the UK. And it seems the town has something of a lucky streak, with its latest lottery win coming almost exactly 14 years after residents, including Gary's grandmother, shared a bumper £2.1 million prize pot. Mr. Mann said the latest bonanza will accelerate plans for him, his school kitchen assistant wife Christina, 35, and their 2 young children to start a new life in Spain. The self-employed tradesman, who collected his grand's check for her at a presentation in local park the Dammies more than a decade ago, said, "I've been awake since 3:30 a.m. I'm speechless. This will take a few days to process. We've been thinking about moving away. We've been planning on going to Spain for a couple of years now. We'd like to live just outside Alicante. This is genuinely life-changing for us. It's more of a reality for us now. There are a lot more visa options and we are in the process of speaking to a lot of different people. We can just start the process properly now. I've found lots of houses we like. I've been looking for the last few years. We were meant to move years ago when I was a child. But my dad ended up with cancer and it fell through. I've probably got it spent 10 times in my head already, so I'll not be touching it." Christina said, "I don't know how I feel. It's amazing. We do have a few plans for the future." Moira Dearness, who lives directly opposite Gary and Christina, won £3,000 in 2010, then bought 2 more tickets, and has now pocketed £450,000. The 87-year-old retired lecturer said, "My goodness, this is more money than I've ever had in my life." Now the widowed mother of 2, formerly of Durban on the east coast of South Africa, wants to carry out home improvements in her semi. She said, "I will have to think about how I'm going to spend it. The house needs work done and I need work done. I thought it might be around £50,000 to £90,000, but this hasn't quite sunk in yet. I never ever imagined it would be that much. I'll get repairs done to the house and things like new carpets. I grew up when we had this very cautious way of how to spend money, so I won't go mad. If my legs weren't so bad, I'd be going on a cruise round the world. For once I am lost for words." Her distillery worker daughter Susan, 58, said, "Mum is never short of something to say. This is amazing, well deserved. All I'm thinking about is all the things we want to do to make the house easier for Mum to get around. We'll do that now." Diagonally opposite, her friend Catriona Manson told how she signed up to the draw after her late mother-in-law Helen won £3,000 in the town's previous windfall. The 53-year-old said, "This is amazing, crazy. I started playing after my mother-in-law won it on this street. I thought we would try it, but I never thought it would happen to us. My mother-in-law used it to